Hey guys, Obi Ezekwesili, the former Minister of Education, has offered her perspective on the release of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's academic records by Chicago State University. The university released these records to Atiku Abubakar, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate, in compliance with a directive from a U.S. court. In response to the development, Ezekwesili took to her X, formerly Twitter, handle to express her thoughts. She proposed that President Tinubu could have spared both the nation and its citizens from this embarrassing situation by taking the proactive step of requesting the institution to publicly disclose its academic qualifications. Ezekwesili elaborated that such an act of transparency would have been fair, less distressing, and would have effectively quelled any lingering doubt. She further emphasized the significance of transparency in leadership. The former minister pointed out that it is profoundly embarrassing for Nigerians to endure the mockery and questioning from foreigners regarding this issue, as it erodes the nation's integrity. She added that public leaders should not shy away from transparency, as it can effectively prevent such embarrassing situations. Ezekwesili also highlighted the need for comprehensive reform in Nigeria's electoral and judiciary systems. She expressed her belief that, as citizens, it will be imperative to demand such reforms following the 2023 electoral process, particularly after the Nigerian Supreme Court's ruling. She underscores that reforming these systems is not just an option, but a crucial necessity. She urged citizens to be uncompromising in their demand for roots and branch reform of both the Electoral Commission, the INEC, and the judiciary system. According to Ezekwesili, this reform is an absolute must. In summary, Ezekwesili's remarks emphasize the importance of transparency in leadership, the need for proactive disclosure of important documents, and the urgent necessity for reform in Nigeria's electoral and judiciary systems. Her words serves as a reminder that accountability and integrity should be the cornerstone of any democratic society. Meanwhile, reactions have continued to trail as Chicago University disowned TInubu certificate submitted to INEC. The academic certificates presented to INEC by President Bola Tinubu during the 2023 presidential election has been disowned on Tuesday by the Chicago State University during a deposition or under oath. The American institution denied the stamp and other items on the certificate, saying that they did not know where President Bola Tinubu got the certificate from. This revelation comes a day after Chicago State University released the academic document of Bola Tinubu to Atiku Abubakar. The document, which have continued to span a lot of hot topics, consists of a certificate in business administration awarded to a woman. Most worrisome is the fact that the document also shows discrepancies in Tinubu's academic records, among others. Aside from this, the freshly released documents have different signatures and logo from the one purportedly owned by President Tinubu. However, in a deposition on Tuesday, the Chicago State University disowned President Tinubu's purported certificate. This makes it the second time the Chicago State University is denying the said certificate. The counsel for the Chicago State University, Michael Hayes, while speaking before Judge Jeffrey Glibert in Chicago last month, stated that the school was not in a position to authenticate Tinubu's certificate as either fake or genuine. Prior to now, Tinubu had lost his emergence appeal to the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois in Chicago to stop Chicago State University from releasing its academic records to Atiku. In her ruling on Tinubu's emergency application in case number 32CV05099, Judge Nelson Maldonado overruled President Tinubu's objections to Magistrate Judge Klibert's recommended ruling and therefore adopt the ruling in full. So guys, this is where we are right now. Like what Obi Ezekwesili have just said, this is a national embarrassment. Even when APC is saying they have nothing to worry about, that this issue of President Bola Ahmed's certificate forgery and all that has nothing to do with them, that they are not bothered about it. Now, one will now be asking question, what kind of leaders do we have? So are they now trying to tell us that forgery of documents is now go-go in Nigeria? Anybody can forge certificates from any university in Nigeria and you tender it to any ministry, that you want to work. You see, when you are doing things for selfish reason, you don't know that you are causing yourself more harm. If this government do not attend to this issue might break down Nigeria. Do you know what I mean by that? Breaking down Nigeria. Tomorrow, things like this will come up. The younger generations, they are looking at us. They are watching us. You understand? They are looking at us. They are saying what we are doing. Okay, tomorrow, if such a thing comes up, how can you question that? You don't have any right to do that. Because even your foundation that you are standing is faulty. Can't we do things in the right way? Desperation is a disease, I'm always saying it. It's a virus. And when it eats you up, you don't reason anything. You are only thinking about yourself. That is just the situation President Bola Ahmed Tinubu found himself. He have to deal with it. Nigerians have a constitution. They will tell us if INEC, admit forged certificates, they will let us know. And they should not also forget that Nigerian courts have, some governors some time ago because of issue of certificate forgery. They shouldn't forget that. Nigerians are watching to see how this game ends. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section, please. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.